Hey everyone, today I would like to show you how to create a smart goals or smart objectives. So smart goals serve as a structured framework to enhance efficiency, productivity, and quality in processes. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, ensuring that manufacturing objectives align with corporate goals and drive continuous improvement. So the purpose of SMART goals in general manager manufacturing is increase production efficiency, setting clear targets for reducing waste, optimizing assembly lines, and improving cycle times. Another is to enhance quality control, establishing measurable goals for defect reduction, adherence to Six Sigma principles, and customer satisfaction. Another is to improve workplace safety, implementing specific safety measures to reduce workplace incidents and comply with OSHA standards. And another is optimize cost management, tracking, reducing material waste, energy consumption, and operational costs. Boost employee performance, setting performance benchmarks for workers, ensuring training and improving teamwork on the factory floor. Another is to ensure sustainability goals, reducing emissions, enhancing energy efficiency, and promoting sustainable materials in line with General Manager's green initiatives. And another is to meet production deadlines, setting realistic timelines for production, ensuring supply chain coordination, and minimizing delays. So by using SMART goals, the general manager manufacturing can achieve higher efficiency, maintain quality standards, and align with corporate objectives while fostering innovation in food and beverage production. SMART goals for a general manager in manufacturing help provide clear direction, improve operations, and ensure alignment with company objectives. So, as a leader, a GM is responsible for overseeing production, efficiency, quality, and team performance. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a sample for you, SMART goals for the general manager for manufacturing. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to specify some key performance of the general manager for us to create the smart objectives. So the thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna insert a table for us to be able to do it uh, more conveniently. Then the first objectives or the first smart goals is number one, enhance. Okay, I'm gonna make it regular rather than bold. So we're going to home, bold, then, okay, this is good. So the first one is enhance production efficiency. So production, okay. You can actually do this to other positions or other areas of for that you want to improve. So you can use this template for you to be able to come up with your own smart objectives or smart goals. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna show you how it is done. So we're going to do it as per the SMART goals, which is the specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Okay. So the okay, the first one would be the specific objectives. So under the enhanced production efficiency, what would be the specific target or specific objectives? So it would be to reduce machine downtime. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make it more specific by putting some figures. So by, let's say for example 15%. Okay. So that would be specific. Reduce machine downtime by 15% by implementing a proactive approach, maintenance. Okay. Maintenance schedule. Right. So by doing so, the GM will be able to, to improve or enhance production efficiency. Okay, as I said, we're gonna use the SMART objectives. So the first one was specific, and the second one is the objective should be measurable. So it should be measurable. It should be achievable. It should be relevant to the objective, and it should be time bound. So the second one would be measurable. So what's measurable about it? You can track downtime. Okay. You can track downtime hours monthly. Okay. So this is how you're gonna measure it. And then the third one would be uh, achievable. Okay. Should be achievable. So what's achievable about it? Work with the maintenance team. Okay. So work with the maintenance team. Okay. Work with the maintenance team to schedule routine checks. To schedule routine checks. Okay. So it's achievable. The fourth one would be the R. Relevant. Is it relevant to the objectives? Is the objectives rather is irrelevant? Okay. To the specific objectives. So I would say reducing downtime. Okay. Downtime increases productivity and profitability. Okay. So that would be the last one of the SMART goals is the time bound. So it should be time bound. Okay. Because objectives should not be forever. There should be a timetable for doing such specific objectives. So what would be the time bound? I would say achieve this goal within 6 months. Okay. So you have specified the timeline for doing these objectives. Okay. So our key responsibility is to enhance production efficiency. How are we going to do that? We're going to use these SMART objectives or SMART goals Okay. Number one, specific, reduce machine downtime by 15% by implementing a proactive maintenance schedule. And measurable, track downtime hours monthly. Then achievable, work with the maintenance team to schedule routine checks. Then is it relevant? Relevant because we reduce the downtime. Rather, reducing downtime will increase the productivity and profitability. And you specify the timeline on doing these objectives by putting a time bound, achieve this goal within 6 months. Okay, so this is the purpose of uh, using the SMART goals or the SMART objectives. So, okay, I'll give you another sample of doing the SMART objectives. Okay, and the second sample that I'm gonna give you is we're going to improve. Okay, this we're going to improve quality control. This key responsibility is under your area of responsibility, also under your core purpose of job as a general manager for manufacturing. So this can be done by you yourself. You're going to think about this, or you're gonna get some help from your uh, direct reports, like the manufacturing manager, also from the quality manager. So, so again, we're gonna be doing the specific objectives or the SMART objectives. So under the improved quality control, we're gonna say reduce defect rates. Okay, from we have to specify. That's why. Okay, sorry, I forgot to write the specific. So you have to be specific on the objective. So you have to specify the rates that you're going to improve from. Okay, from 2.5% to 1.5%. So you're gonna reduce it from 2.5% to 1.5%. That would be your target. So that is very specific. Okay, how are we gonna do it? We're gonna do it through process optimization. You're going to optimize your operation. Okay, your process optimization. Right. So what would be the measurable for this? What would be the measure? So definitely it should be measurable, and you have to say what how are you going to measure it. Then so the measurable is monitor daily so that you can measure quality reports. All right, for you to be able to measure it reports. So that would be for the measurable. Then for the third one is achievable. Is it achievable? Because you are not going to, to create or to initiate a plan or for the SMART goals if the plan is not achievable. You are just going to, you know, to waste your resources, going to waste the manpower, you're gonna waste the time, you're gonna waste some materials, you're gonna waste some other resources. So you have to see to it that the plan that you are going to do under the SMART objectives or SMART goals must be achievable. Okay, if not, then you're not going to do it. You're just wasting your time. So you're going to implement, okay, additional additional training and quality checks. Training and quality checks. Okay. So the fourth one would be the relevant. Is it relevant to this plan or goals? So what I'm gonna say here, I'm gonna say high quality, high quality um, reduces waste. Okay, reduces waste and improves customer satisfaction. By doing this, you're gonna improve. Okay, you're gonna reduce the waste and improves customer satisfaction. So this would be relevant to what you're gonna do to improve quality control. Okay. So the last one would be time bound. Okay. So it should be time bound, right? So what would be the thing that would, to write here under your time bound? Okay. Achieve this objectives within 4 months. So again, you should complete it in 4 months time. Okay. So that is the timetable that you have specified for these objectives. So again, to improve quality control, the specific would be reduce defect rates from 2.5% to 1.5% through process optimization. And is it measurable? Yes. Monitor daily quality reports so that you can measure it. And is it achievable? Yes. Implement additional training and quality checks so that you'll be able to achieve the objectives. They're relevant, high quality, reduces waste, and improves customer satisfaction. So it is important that you be able to satisfy your customers. So that would be relevant to this specific objectives. Then the last one would be the time bound. So you already say that you're gonna achieve this in this objective within 4 months. So okay, I hope it's getting clearer now. Uh, as I was giving you the samples of the SMART goals. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a third one. So a third one would be increase. We're gonna increase the workplace safety. This is also worth doing, because you want your workers or employees to be safe in their work. So under the increased work safety, I'm gonna do the SMART goals. Okay, and we're gonna say specific again. So what would be specific in this goal? Increase workplace safety, reduce workplace. Okay, you have to specify. It has to be specific. Injuries. So if this is your issue, if this is the issue in your workplace, you have to look into it. You have to identify all the hazards. You have to assess the risk and then manage the risk by putting control measures in place. That's how you're going to do it by 20%. Okay, reduction. That's a big number. Okay, if you can do that, then that would be a big accomplishment as far as making the workplace safety or workplace safe by what? Enforcing safety protocols. Of course, you have to do trainings, non-stop training to employees. All right, and it's part of the protocols. Okay. So what would be the measurable? For measurable, I would say uh, track again incidents incidents in the workplace in safety reports. So you have to review every time in safety reports. Okay, you have to review the accident or incident investigation report. All right, for you to understand what's going on and you be able to measure. Then is the smart objectives or smart goals achievable? We're gonna put something that makes it achievable. So conduct, okay, conduct monthly safety training and audits. Training and audits. Okay, to make it achievable. Okay, safety. Okay. The next one again is for the um relevant. Is it relevant to the goal? Otherwise, you'll just be wasting your time and effort. You're wasting some resources. So I would say a safer, okay, environment. Okay, a safer environment leads to fewer disruptions. Okay, you don't want your operation to be disrupted every now and then. Okay, and higher morale, of course. Higher morale of among employees. Okay, therefore, this it would be the turnover of employees would be you know would be lesser. Okay, less turnover of employees, therefore higher retention rates. Okay, because if you are having a higher turnover of employees, you're gonna, you know, you're gonna increase your recruitment cost because your recruiter will always go outside, go to the labor market and reduce, rather recruit some replacement for your turnover staff. Okay, so what's the next one? It should be time bound, all right? Okay, because you don't want to to make this forever. There should be time limits in doing these objectives. Reach this goal, reach this goal within, okay, within a year, because okay, you're gonna schedule a audit, inspection, risk assessment, and training for your employees. So it's gonna take some time. So a year is okay, more than enough time for you to be able to achieve your objectives. Okay. Then still we're not done yet. I'm gonna give you another one, the fourth one, objectives. Okay. The fourth one would be optimize cost. Okay. Optimize cost management. Okay. Again, uh, for the specific objectives. Okay. I would say reduce material waste. Reduce material waste. Okay, by how much? Okay, you have to specify the numbers. Okay, or the figures. I would say 10%. Okay, reduce by 10%. How are you gonna do it? Through process improvements. Okay, you have to improve your process. You have to improve the work methodology, safe system of work. You have to, improve your SOP. Okay, standard operating procedures. Okay, that's how we're gonna do it. So process improvements, right? So we're going to measure them. Is it measurable? The answer should be yes, measurable. And this is wrong spelling. This is this should be A, and then we're gonna say the measurable is um, compare monthly waste reports. Compare monthly compare monthly waste reports. Okay. Then the next one would be the third one would be the achievable. Is it achievable? So we're gonna find out with whether this is achievable. Okay. So identify, right? Identify inefficiencies and okay, inefficiencies and implement lean manufacturing and implement lean manufacturing. Okay, techniques. Okay, all right. So it is achievable. Is it relevant? Is the goals and objectives relevant? Or the plan that you're making is relevant? Lower cost lead to higher profits. So it's relevant because if you're gonna do it, then the business will make more profit. So it is relevant. Okay. Okay. You're gonna make time bound. You make it time bound. You specify the timetable for doing this. Implement changes. Okay. Within 6 months, you're gonna be doing change management so that it will be completed within 6 months. Right? I've already given you 4 key responsibilities. I'm gonna give you another one. Okay, and this will be the last one. Okay, I'm gonna enhance, or you're gonna enhance employees productivity. Okay, there are so many things you can do, like training, for example. Uh, giving them productivity, productivity. Is it correct spelling? Productivity. All right. I think that's okay. 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 The first one, of course, the specific objectives. Okay, you have to specify, improve team performance by implementing a training program. That's what I told you. Training program. You have to work with the training department to provide training courses, training program. Could be internal or in-house training programs, or it could be external training programs. But you have to, put some budget. You have to plan the budget for the training cost. Okay, for 1 year for everybody. Okay, so that would be specific. Yeah, very specific. And then measurable. You have to know whether this is measurable. Okay. So what are we gonna do? Okay, measurable. Track training. All right. Completion rates. Okay. Completion rates and productivity metrics. And productivity metrics. Okay. You have to assign somebody to do it so that we'll be able to, to track the training completion rates and productivity metrics. Okay. So you can also address issue if something comes up, some issues comes up, and then achievable, whether this program is achievable. Okay, you have to, you know, to formulate your plan and look at your plan whether your plan is achievable. Offer, okay, you're gonna offer quarterly. Okay, you're gonna offer quarterly training sessions. Okay, you have to, you know, you have to check your TNA, training needs assessment. Okay, what are the training that you're gonna provide for your employees to improve their in or rather enhance their uh, productivity and makes them productive and effective and efficient. Okay, so is this program relevant? Okay, what you're doing, is it relevant as far as the um, business is concerned? Is it relevant? So skilled employees perform better, right? They are going to perform better. They are going to enhance their skills, knowledge and skills. Okay, employees better and reduce errors. Okay, there are human errors in the production area, and you want to avoid having big errors coming from the operators, from the technicians. So you're going to reduce errors. Then time bound, is it time bound? Then capitalize. Time bound, right? So this would be the last one of the smart. Launch the program. Launch the program within 3 months. Within 3 months, and should be completed before the year ends. Okay, then you're gonna have a good performance the following year, because the following year usually the plant capacity will increase, the the volume will increase, the customer demand will increase. You have to prepare for it. That's why you have to be ready all the time, with your employees already properly trained and effectively trained, so that you are going to have an enhanced employees productivity. So by using smart goals, a general manager in manufacturing can drive operational excellence, reduce inefficiencies, and create a high performing production environment. So this is it for today. I hope you like these samples that I'm giving you, and you can implement this. You can copy the samples to any of the aspect of your work in the workplace, and then try to always think about continuous improvement, CI. What are the areas that you want to improve, specific areas that you want to improve. Then you can use smart goals or smart objectives. So I hope you like it, and thank you for watching.